Howdy, hey everybody, my name is Silver Knight. I am coming into the world of Guild Wars 2 from the perspective of a long-time World of Warcraft player. This series chronicles my journey through the world of Tyria, which I did actually kind of have to look up because I kind of didn't know the name of the world, but you know, the more you know. And all of its bumbling, falling off cliffs, and getting killed in incredibly stupid ways glory. I hope you enjoy. Excuse me? I'm sorry, what? I beg your pardon, game. Here I am trying to cook food and shit, and... Alright, well... I'm back, sorta. Like, give me a second to, get reacclimated here. Good thing I just happened to glance this way. I was putting my food away. I had actually wolfed down, I made myself some chicken, and then realized after I cooked the chicken that, fuck, I don't have literally anything to go with it, so I just literally ate just chicken. It was just chicken. It was good. It was just very soft and tender. It was good chicken, but also it was literally just chicken. But it was good, and I'm happy. And my tummy is more or less full now, which is fantastic. The rest of it is put away. It's in a nice fridge. Well, I don't know if it's a nice fridge, but it's in the fridge, ready to be used for leftovers or other sundry forms of meals, which I don't know how to do yet. I'm gonna be real with you. Oh yeah, I went like up and the fuck around, and I could have just gone that way. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Do I want to? I want to. I survived. It's cool. I do know that you can die from fall damage, though. I am aware that that's a thing that can happen. Merchant. I see this is a thing over here. Farmers in Skitsburg. Okay. Alright, so let's help the farmers in Skitsburg, shall we? That's right. Escape actually stops your auto run, which makes me very sad. Now, for reference, this is regular movement, which is fine. You know, that's OG gaming. Let's actually say what this is. And this is over a little bit. So, it's over about here-ish or so. So, like this, well, you can't see my... So, say the corner of this doodly-doo right here is the center. Well, I literally just showed it. Why the hell am I trying to explain it? You saw it. You all saw it. That orphanage tried to attack me. What? Excuse me, Mr. Grub? Why are you trying to kill me? Oh, he wasn't trying to kill me. Something else is attacking me. Oh, I'm really sorry about that, Mr. Grub. Oh, my bad. Sorry, Mr. Grub. You were just there living your best life. Oh, I feel bad now. I feel bad for killing a bunch of pixels and polygons, but still, I kind of feel bad for killing it when it literally wasn't necessary. I'm sorry I murdered your family in error. Please accept my condolences. But not my life, because I still need that. Sorry, dude. We'll say, it doesn't really... Ricochet doesn't offer too much here. But it offers just a little bit. And really, like, the more I'm playing with this sort of semi-zoomed in state, with this kind of, like, semi-zoomed in action cam type thing going on, like, this feels really fucking good. It also helps that I'm wearing this really badass armor set. I have no right to look this cool. I have no right to look this awesome at level, like, 19. Ooh, I have things. I have stuffs. You unlocked Bag of Experience. Ow. So is it one of those, like... Plains of Ashford? Okay. I'll do that at some other point, I suppose. But the thing is, I already got the daily thingy out of it, so... Buh. Equipment. Outfit. Let's turn that off really quick. I don't feel nearly as cool dressed like this, but it's still pretty awesome. All right, Skitzberg. All right, Skitzberg, what do you got for me? This like Ascalon's Pittsburgh. All right, let's go. Lots of grubs live here. Make good meat. Yum yum burp. I know that feeling. Share it with all of Skitzberg. Need to keep grubs alive. Hard with dangers around. I gather some grub meat. Would you like to have it? Please, yes, thank you. Tasty when meat when cooked. Cool. Any way I can help? Nice meat, bad bats. Okay. So, I gotta keep the grubs alive. Gotta keep the grubs a-grubbing. Okay. And I gotta kill the bataroonies. Did I just say bataroonies? Jesus Christ. Light torches to draw pests.
Help. Free friends. Yes. Go now.
Uh-huh. Whatever you say, buddy. Collect grub meat. Light torches. So do I get grub meat from killing the grubs you say you need to keep alive? Curiosity. Nope. Nope. You didn't see shit. I would dare say. Wait. Can I? Excuse me. Thank you. Coming through. Okay, I got a slice of Hey, 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 hey. Hey. Quit being a dick, sir. Where do you think you're going? Hey, cut that shit out, please. It's pretty impressive that you can have an MMO zoomed in this close and still make it look good. You know, that's a sign of good quality, good visuals, when you can zoom in like this and it still looks just really... It looks impactful, you know? Like, I can zoom out. Hey, fucker. Quit it. Breathe some fire on you. Murder the turret because it keeps trying to shoot me. I can't imagine why. I'm just doing my little thing. I'm just being my best self here. And maybe I'm a scrub, but I do enjoy a fairly zoomed in play like this. I mean, sometimes I'll have it, you know, I'll need it farther out just to actually see what the fuck's going on. But for just your typical day-to-day pew-pew McDoodly-doos, this is pretty baller. And again, now that I'm zoomed in more and I have this sort of offset camera, it's actually, I'm impressed by how good the visuals are. Like, the animations are really good. I mean, the sounds are really impactful, but the animations themselves look really good. And I kind of want to level something else, like a Norn or like another Guardian, like a Norn or an Asura, to see if the animations are based upon class or if they're based upon race or whatever.
Protected.
Protected. Detective. Sorry, I'm having like Lucifer flashbacks. Baller. Alright. I hear ya. I hear ya. I'm a-coming. You can put the thing away now. You were not in immediate danger of death, you know. At least not at the moment, anyway. So I have other grub stuffs that I need to turn in real quick. Hope you don't mind. Sorry, Mr. Grubman. Apparently, despite the fact that I'm supposed to be protecting you, you have meat that I need to, like, give to your benefactors. Hey, man, I know where I'm getting my food from, okay? That's better than you can say for most in a Happy Meal. Where? Okay, let me up. Thank you. You can put the weapon away now. Yeah, wow, that's really not that much grub meat. All the turrets protect the scrit. Collect grub meat, light torches to draw out the pests. Okay. Light torches to draw out the pests. Torch. Light. And here they come. Oh, that's why I got attacked by bats before. Ah. I get you now. Okay. That certainly makes a lot more sense. It literally said to draw out pests. It did not occur to me that by lighting the torch, it would immediately draw out pests. Derp. What's up? Stabbies. Hey, where you going? Where you going? Uh-uh. Don't think so. Good sir. Is there a button for sheathing? Special action is, I think, this? Nope. What the hell is this? What the hell is that button? Nope. Disable auto-targeting.
You ran from Scrit.
You ran from Scrit. That reply. Look behind, huh? Oh, what is action camera? Ah, this is the one I thought. That's what I thought. Okay. Okay, so what does right click do? Does right click do anything for action cam? That's pretty cool. Okay, I thought there was something that involved like an action camera. That feels pretty cool. I think I'll keep it to how I normally keep it, though. At least for the moment. So, options, controls. Hero, object markers, AoE loot, interact. Yup. Disable action camera. Okay. Stereoscopic. What is stereoscopic? Dismount 6 on the number bed. B and C, of course. Right. Swap weapons. What the hell is special action? Where the hell is that on my mouse? Like, legitimately, like, is that 7, 8, 9, 10? So I have number pad. I have 3 disabled. What the hell? Bother you. I'll just use that for something that I can actually utilize. Zinder's Slope, I've already been through there. So I've kind of loop-de-doodled around here. I see there's Tunnel's waypoint. I should probably go pick that up before I forget. Otherwise, I'm going to have to go, like, down here. Well, I guess I could go to Skitsburg. Either way, let me go back this way. Yep, that's right. Escape stops auto run. Hello, Maxhelm. How are you doing today? I have absolutely no idea how long ago you wrote that. I apologize. I literally just looked over for the first time in like 10 minutes. I've been putzing around with systems for a bit now, so I had to drop the resolution of my monitor to 1440 so that way it can play and record and stream with reshade effects and max settings and yada yada yada. Still looks fantastic. I'm actually kind of surprised that it still looks as good as it does. I figured it would have been a lot more icky than it was. Hello? Pittsburgh Center. I just actually fucking called it Pittsburgh. Skritsburg Center. Skritsburg Center. That is how you words. I don't know. You can buy a bottle. Okay. Sounds like that would be... Sounds like that would be a rip-roaring good time. Okay, goodbye, Iron Mace. Hello, goodbye. Really like the Mega Sword. What? Oh, I slide! That's cool. Oh, fuck, am I stuck? Let me go. Thank you. I actually slide down hills. That's pretty cool. Oh, good. I'm glad to hear it went well. I was wondering how that was going for you. What?
What?
See this thingy here? I invented it. Well, I found it. But I invented it to not need a driver. Now need a strong person to test the thingy in combat. Sure, I'll test your thingy.
Insufficient. Please advise.
Protected.
We're just gonna do that. We're gonna put that over there, and we're gonna kind of call it good. Ow. Yeah, you go ahead and you do that. You stay in that direction, and I'm starting to pay attention to how these things fight, and I feel like a god. Yeah! Ah! Yay! I completed a hero challenge, even though I've never used any of the abilities. Training. Shield of the Avenger. Spirit weapon. Command the Shield of the Avenger to form a protective dome, and then shatter, flying out to weaken nearby foes. I'll train it. Shield of the Avenger spirit weapon. Bow of Truth. Command the Bow of Truth to barrage a location with healing arrows. So that's a heal. So I have to train it. Acquired level 21. Deal Radiance. So these are like talent points. Elite specializations requires Heart of Thorns. And that learns Path of Fire. Okay. We'll learn that. Hammer of Wisdom. Oh, order the Hammer of Wisdom to knock down your foe. Learn to skill Hammer of Wisdom. So I have completed spirit training. So is there a reason I should be using these hero points? I mean, I don't really want these abilities at the moment. Okay, hammer. So I use this one, which is basically whirl the Sword of Duchess to appear and attack nearby enemies. So it's a pretty sweet AoE. This is a nice AoE heal.
The king. Never surrender.
Did that ooze just tell me to never surrender? Command the shield of the Avenger to form a protective dome, and then shatter.
Give up yet?
Ow, you ass. Wow, I felt really proud for doing what I did, and then he's just like, pew, 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 alright, you're dead now. Yeah, it is definitely weird being on... If you're talking about the other side in terms of, like, customer service, yeah, it's definitely a, It takes a while to get used to if you're not used to doing it. Order the hammer to knock down your foe. Oh, that's why I was able to reuse it back to back, because it has a three timer charge. Got it. Okay. Sense is being made now.
And I'll slay this abomination single-handedly.
Uh-huh.
Stay back, your royalness. We, your guards, are the ring of steel against this monstrosity.
It's really weird to hear things that sound like goblins talking so adamantly, I suppose. Nobly, perhaps? Hello, computer? Whatever. Okay. Thank you for telling me the weather game. Or weather game, computer, whatever. Phone! My phone! Thank you, phone, for telling me the weather. I wasn't planning on going outside. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Okay. And yeah, even then, it's still weird being on the opposite side of it. If you're used to going somewhere and now you have to work there. Honestly, I try to avoid going to places. I'm like, yeah, I would love to work there. I shop there all the time because I'm pretty sure I would hate it. I would probably never shop there again. Because it's already happened twice now. I shopped all the time at GameStop and then I worked there and I'm like, yeah, I'm never going here again. Used to shop all the time at Family Dollar. Not that necessarily by choice, but I shopped all the time at Family Dollar. Worked there for 6 months. I was like, yeah, I'm probably not going there again. And as a... Funnily enough, the store I used to work at no longer exists. It got shut down. I don't know if it got moved or just shut down, but that bitch ain't there anymore. So that was... Oops. So, god damn it. So it was a lot of fun to have to go back for some reason, like 10 years in my history and be like, yeah, I can give you the address, but ain't nobody gonna answer. Ain't nobody there anymore, so good luck trying to get that explanation, buddy. So I went there, went here. So I can... Whoop, back over here. But I hope that doesn't happen to you. I hope you still enjoy shopping there even though you work there, sort of thing. That's usually the perks of being an avid customer, is that you kind of understand what the hell is going on, sort of deal. I see a vista. I wanna get it. Yup. What? 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 Gimme. Let me up. Let me up. Let me up. Yay! Vista for life. I mean, not really. Vista was actually kind of... You know what's funny is that Windows Vista was not as bad as people thought it was. It just wasn't as good as XP. Yeah, I'm enjoying it now. My first... like hour and 45 minutes of streaming, because I actually started streaming at 4 o'clock, was me trying to live troubleshoot YA. So this is a small detail that wouldn't necessarily care about until now. You see how that says windowed mode? You see how there are no options for the size of that window? It's because they expect you to resize it however you want, which is cool, except you're trying to capture a certain size. I really wish that they would just add something, just some kind of blah by blah, like so you could type in what like size you want the window to be and it would be perfect. it did not have that. So I spent about an hour and 45 minutes trying to figure out how to get this thing to play at 1440p before I remembered that I can just change my screen's resolution down to 1440p and just played windowed full screen, and it worked perfectly. Which kind of sucks that I kind of still have to... Oh, I still have it on low. It probably should be high. It probably won't make a difference. But it's kind of dumb that I have to change my screen's resolution because it doesn't... The application doesn't know how to select a predetermined window size or something. You know, if I had the ability to just type in what dimensions I wanted it to be, it would be fine. But it's not there, so I may have nerd raged a little bit. Because typically speaking, I don't have much tolerance. Like, I could never work in IT. I don't have the tolerance for troubleshooting things. I get mad too quickly. Especially if it's something computer related, and I'm like, I know this is simple. Why is this stupid? Why is this not working? Like, computer, why do you not obey me? And having to do that, like, in real time and try to... Like, I was like, you know what? I ended up getting off the stream for a few minutes after I kind of figured out what the hell I needed to do. Actually, I didn't even figure out what I needed to do. I kind of got an idea. I'm like, you know what? I stopped the stream for like 10 minutes, deleted the VOD. Because ain't nobody got to see that shit. Nobody wants to see it. I don't want to see it. Dropped my resolution down. Was like, oh, that's way easier. But now that I've got it fixed, yeah, I'm actually really enjoying the hell out of it. I found out that you can have like a horizontal offset so you can get that sort of wow-esque, like action camera thing going on. And with it zoomed in, I'm also starting to realize just how good the visual animations are. Like, they're so just... What am I trying to say? They're, I mean, just, they're well animated, basically. Is that it feels, you know, like the sounds are really good, but the visuals are really impactful, too. Like, if I kind of want to level another, guardian of another race just to see if... Hello. Just to see if it has the same animations or if it's by class or by race or whatever. I'm kind of curious to see how this works. Thank you. Oh yeah, by the way, I finally got reshade working, so it doesn't add too much because this already has post-processing to it, but I think it adds a little oomph, a little kick, you know. The little bit of bloom effect and everything makes it feel... I think it has a little bit more pop to it. Wild Hunt Valiant, yes and thank you. But thus far, I'm really enjoying it. I'm kind of feeling the crack starting to seep into my veins, all the different things that I could do, you know what I mean? Which is a nice change of pace. Look, I am not moving until I res this person. And when I do, y'all gonna be in a whole world of hurt. I'm just saying.
Protected.
Hold up a sec. Cooking a bit of food, hang on.
Eventually.
Again? Really? What the hell is it with these things attacking me? Right when I go AFK.
Protected.
All spiders, assholes. Okay. So that, ladies and gentlemen, is why you don't boil something without having a timer handy. Because I thought that I had set it... actually, hang on a sec. Let me make sure I actually turned the oven off. Yeah, I turned it off. Okay. Just wanted to make sure. Yeah, that's why you don't boil something without a timer handy, because I thought I had it turned a little bit lower than that. I thought I had another 5 or 10 minutes left. I didn't. I was able to salvage most of the rice, but some of that, like, nah. Probably gonna have a bit of a weird flavor to it. That's fine. I'm cooking it for myself. It doesn't matter if it's tastes a little bit on the odd side, so long as it gets the job done. That's all I'm really concerned about. If it's edible and it doesn't taste terrible and it's not gonna make me sick, that's my main goal. I'm pretty easy to please. I mean, I grew up eating fucking undercooked chicken most days, so, you know, so long as it doesn't actively make me sick, I'm fine. Did I just do like 900 damage to that? If I did, that's badass. But I did successfully manage to cook a whole bunch of chicken, so hell yeah. Hello? Nightmare Hornet. Whoops, I just got the Firefly too. Was not my intent. Sorry, Mr. Firefly. But you both died anyway, so, you know. This is the way it goes. Fight the Nightmare Core. Free prisoners from Valderum's Rise. Remove pests and strangle... Oh, strangle Bloom. I thought that said strangle Thorn. I'm like, damn. Alright. Not hiding your inspiration. Which is kind of insulting to the Guild Wars people to say that, well, I mean, a lot of things were inspired by WoW, but then again, WoW was also inspired by a lot of things too, so... Like, it's all one gigantic circle jerk. Everybody owes everything to Meridian 59 anyway, so... Anything else is just a poser. Come here. Yoink! Hello. What? It's really hard for me to verbally overstate how much I like the fact that I can cast stuff while moving. It has a cast time, but I'm not locked in place. At least for this, I can, you know, cast while moving. So it feels good. It doesn't necessarily feel good or clunky. You see the cast time and then something hits and it's boom. I like that. Mama likes. Only have another like 5 or 10% to go. Yeah, I did 499 damage. Hell yeah.
Protected.
Yep. And then the sword makes me feel a lot more agile. As I murder things' faces. What? Merchant unlocked. Cool. Though I do see something here I am also supposed to unlock, so let me move my way in. Yup. Nope, discreet. Spend. Scritsboro East End. Oh, that just makes me so happy. It shouldn't, but it totally does. But yes, I am very much enjoying Guild Wars 2. Like I said, I can feel the cracks starting to seep into my veins. It's very, like I said, it's very chill, it's very relaxing, it's very high quality. It's immersive, but it's also... Like, it's pointing me in certain directions, but it's also not forcing me to go in certain directions. I can still kind of do my own thing. And the scaling is done in such a way that I can go back and I can go to old zones and do their content, and it still feels meaningful. You know what I mean? Where, I mean, everything here kind of scales to your level up to a point. It's more like you were scaled to the area's level. You can go and be vastly underleveled, but you can't be above a certain area's level, so you can never... I mean, I'm sure you can, but, you know, every area kind of feels like it has its own sort of inherent dangers. It feels like it has its own meaning to it, which I like. Which is odd, because I'm pretty sure that if something like this happened in WoW, I would probably hate it, but then again, actually no, I may not, because it would actually feel... If every zone that you could go back to in WoW felt meaningful, then I would be totally okay with that, because that meant that I would have like 15 years worth of content that still felt good and still felt like it was worth doing. Where, unfortunately, with Chromie Time, the moment you hit level 50, your ass is booted out. And you're back to the normal timeline where everything's like 15 levels below you. It would be cool if there was a toggle where you could just keep everything scaled to level 50, so you could keep... You know, or likewise, you had maybe like a reverse Chromie Time where, similar to Guild Wars 2, you had the means to scale yourself down to their max level. You know, maybe with the best gear you could get, maybe with the best blues or whatever, but you could scale yourself down to that level, and then, you know, you could kind of experience the content in a way that is closer to what it is designed, sort of deal.